put on my chapstick. Mm. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, guys. We're just getting started. I have to be off here by 11:30 today because I have to take Tonks to the vet. So let's get going. Incense. Did I throw away the wrong pen? Might have. Hey guys, good morning, Susie. How are you? That's okay. I might start switching Tuesdays to evenings. I haven't decided yet, but Tuesdays are hit or miss on here. I've noticed, like, last week I did good last Tuesday, but that's the first Tuesday I've done well with traffic on a Tuesday for a long time. So I might just put Tuesdays off, switch the schedule, and still playing with it. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, you said. Yeah, I was already considering that, and then like last week it was decent. It was really good actually last Tuesday. So I was like, oh, maybe not. And then yesterday I was on for 2.5 hours and I did 0 paid readings. So yesterday was just not a good work day in general. So I do have to sign off. I gotta set a time for myself. I'm taking Tonks to the vet today. She has a blood work appointment. And oh shoot. Oh no, that's fine. I'll do that. Or maybe a Friday. People might want info for a weekend. Yeah. Maybe. I'm trying to figure it out. She's fine. She just needs blood work done. Because she's on medication that she needs to have like a check-in. We're adjusting her med levels, so she has to, when we change her med levels, she has to be on those meds for like a few months, and then we have to do a blood check to see if the levels are good or if they're not. I'm actually going to go live on TikTok too. So, and her vet isn't far from here, but because of all sorts of construction that's going on in my state, which is out of control on the highways, because they have not taken care of the highways here in decades, and suddenly they decided they got to fix everything right away. So like the main highway near my house, it's like a local highway, but it's like it connects to everything, to the big highways. It's a bridge, and all of the bridges are deteriorating because they haven't been taken care of in our state for decades. And so like they've been suddenly having to work on it. I have some kind of, I hate wearing lip gloss because my hair gets stuck to it, and then it bugs me because of my sensory issues. Hey guys, good morning everybody. So anyway, the bridge that I have to take to get to her vet, I just saw on Facebook last night. It's a highway bridge. It's a bridge. It's a highway, but it's all bridge, and people drive like crazy on there, even though it's under construction, even though it's down to one lane. Hey Kristen, how are you? It stresses me out like crazy. And when that bridge is, when there's no issues on that bridge, it still stresses me out because people, sorry, I'm just sharing out the live on TikTok. People drive crazy. Like there's no police. The police don't ever enforce the laws around here. So there's constant accidents. Hey, Kacuti, how are you? Good morning, Amanda. So my whole point of that is that I have to extend instead of like, because they shifted the lanes. So it used to be one lane on the left side, and people would drive crazy there. They shifted it overnight to now it's on the right side, and it's going to be on the right side for the next year. But today's the first day that it's open, and I've already seen there's been like 7 accidents, and I don't want to be stuck in an accident with the cat in the car trying to get to the vet. So I had to GPS Google map it to see how to do it, like going around the highway, and it added an extra 10 minutes, but according to the GPS. But I know that area, and I know that like that time of day, it's going to take me at least a half an hour. So it doubled. It may even take me 40 minutes. So because it's on the other end of my town. So, and my city's big. It takes 25 minutes to get to the other side of the city because of how crowded it is, depending on the time of day. So like, yeah, it's I have to be on the road at least an hour before I have to get there, because it's going to probably take me almost 45 minutes to get there. So a simple 20-minute drive has more than doubled in time because my state is just wonderful. Good morning, you guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, Anna. Hi, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. So I'm just saying the whole reason why I was sharing all those details is it means I have to be off no later than 11:30 today. So I have about an hour and 15 minutes to hang out, to do readings. I'm not going to be here super long today because of that. I want to remind everybody that we have the card of the week is worthiness that we pulled on Monday for the week. And this is our theme for the week of stepping into our deservingness, into our empowerment, into trusting what is supposed to come for us, will, and not settling. That's a big thing. That is a theme for a lot of people right now that has been coming in. We're going to pull a card of the day too. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Paul. Hi, guys. How are you all? So we're doing free angel message, one free angel message for each person. I can pull an angel card for you if you are interested in that. I need you to write hashtag FYP in your name. So that is the only free thing I do. We're doing $5 mini readings and $15 full readings of any other questions. I am curious though. I was thinking of buying, and I think I'm going to make I got to figure out how to post a poll. I saw one of those pendulum things. Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Let's see what you need to know. Thank you for the follow. Oh, give me one more second. I saw one of those like metal magnetic pendulums for answers. That's like $5. And I was thinking of buying one and just doing that as a free thing on Temu, but I don't know if people would want that or not. So I could actually still do the yes, no's, but I wouldn't be shuffling cards. It would be a pendulum instead. Sarah, what does Sarah need to know? Woo. Okay, you got, I don't think I've ever pulled this one on live before. Chantal, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Let me just flip the, hi Michaela, the video mirroring so you can see it. So that's what it looks like. So you could be ending up reconnecting. Hey, Anna, how are you? You could be reconnecting with somebody old or meeting somebody new. Be careful if it's somebody old that comes back in, because it is Mercury retrograde, and stuff that starts now doesn't necessarily mean that it sticks around. So, hey, guys, how are you all doing? Hi, Jamie. Okay, so... did I say good morning to you, Kristen, already? I don't know if I did. Oh, thank you for the gifts, you guys. Wow. That's so sweet of you, Anna and Amanda. Sure, Jamie, I'll get you a card. I think Anna asked next. Let me see. Anna's next, and then Jamie, I'll pull one for you. Anna, what does Anna need to know? Anna. Have any of you guys ever used the website, any of you women use the website Wisp? Hello, Wisp. Anna, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. From Astara. That's actually kind of funny because it literally, that matches our weekly card of don't compromise, don't settle. Hello, well, so it's called Hello Wisp. It's like a female website where you can get birth control, you can get different kinds of like female wellness meds like UTI or BV or yeast infections. It's one where it has like a lot of different lube stuff. And I'm like in the process of shifting my birth control world, because I was going to have a surgery and I didn't do that. Oh, you're so welcome, Anna. I'm glad that that's a good one for you. So I decided to try to go through Wisp to get birth control, and because I had an IUD and I was going to go back on my old pill, and it's just like, I might as well just wait and go to a doctor, because they want me to do this whole telemed and pay for a telemed appointment. And it's just kind of like, it's stupid. Like, I can just go to a doctor and it would be easier. Oh, you like the song? Okay, Jamie, what do you need to know today? So I was just wondering if anybody has had experience with that website. Jamie, you have Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So for you, Jamie, I feel like it's not necessarily specifically just about marriage. It's about relationships. It's about connection. It's about partnerships. It can even just be a marriage to yourself, because it is important that we take care of ourselves before we connect with other people. So I do feel like for you, if you are in a marriage, or if you're looking to get married, or if you're in a relationship hoping to get married, it's a good approach to try to work with that energy. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm not doing specific questions. I'm only doing angel card messages that are open-ended for free. If you'd like me to look at your husband, I would need you to pay for a reading, which is $5 or $15. $5 for a mini, $15 for a full. Same thing with you, Nassim. And same thing with you, Sue. So you guys, I'm not doing free readings. If you want me to look at something for you, you need to send money. $5 for a mini on TikTok and $15 for a full. On YouTube, if it is a super chat, it's more money, because super chats YouTube takes a big chunk of the income. So okay, I got you. All right, so Venmo for a mini. Okay, I got you. All right, so I'm gonna just pull one collective card for the day, and then we'll do yours, Sarah, because you're paid, and then Amanda, I'll get you an angel card if you're still here after I get Sarah's done. Sarah, what would you like your question to be? I don't do legal, medical, pregnancy, or death. Collective message for the day. We got positive energy. I feel like a lot of people need this. I needed to hear this today. There's a lot of dolphins in there. So I'm sharing with both TikTok and YouTube if you guys don't know who I'm showing. And this says, surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. It's hard though. In this day and age, with the kind of energies that are around us right now, it is so hard to stay positive. It's hard to stay upbeat, and sometimes you just gotta talk it out and and get the struggle out. But at the same time, sometimes we don't want to stay stuck in the negative loop, because if we do, then we could repeat more of that negativity. Okay, Amanda, I'll pull an angel card for you. Still here? Yeah, you are. Sarah, did you write your question in the Venmo, or are you gonna write it for me? Just, it says read. Okay. So Sarah, if you can just write your question out, hon. Angel message for Amanda. What does Amanda need to know today? Hi, Brittany. Feel free to send $5 for a mini or $15 for a full. I don't do free readings. Amanda, you got patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge with patience. So Ashley, I just need you to give me your name and hashtag FYP for a free angel card pull. That's the only thing that I do. I don't do open-ended readings. You're so welcome. So welcome. Ashley. Sarah. Trying to reconnect with an old flame, wondering if/when he will contact me, and should I pursue. We can look at that. Can you just give me his name? What is his name? So Ashley, what does Ashley need to know? Archangel Michael, Ashley, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine purpose. I don't know why Archangel Michael in this card is purple though, or lavender, or whatever you want to call this color. I find him to be more blue, is how I usually see him. And he's really good at protection. He's a protection angel as far as I'm concerned. He's a protector. He cuts cords. He protects your energy. And he can help you not absorb other people's stuff. Chuck. Okay, so we're going to do a paid reading for Sarah about Chuck. Let's see. So Sarah, I'm not sure if you've ever seen me do paid readings, but the way that I do it is I pull the cards first and then I set a timer, and it's a 5 minutes for $5. You love this song? I'm in the process. I just started using Amazon Music because I have Amazon Prime, and Amazon Music doesn't have commercials. It is shuffle. It doesn't really go in order, but like it doesn't have commercials. So this is a playlist that I've been slowly making that's kind of like acoustic. And it's what I consider a mellow playlist. $5 for a mini. That's correct, Ashley. Okay, Sarah. I'm gonna pin your question. Chuck. We got the sun right away. That's good. Chuck. Show me Chuck. Towards Sarah. Jeez. The Star. This one came out next. Child of Wands reverse, which is like the Page of Wands. Oh, my cards are starting to get beat up. That's okay. They're getting the most attention they've gotten in a long time. Elder of Cups, which is King of Cups, and one more. Oh, you got two. Justice and Nine of Pentacles. All good cards. All really good cards, actually. All right, let's see. 5 minutes. Okay, so you wanted to know if or when he will contact you and should you pursue it. Okay, so with the Sun that came out first, he's definitely going to contact you. You don't have to. He's going to reach out to you with this Child of Wands. That's like a Page of Wands. You're going to hear from him. I don't usually do specific when, but from what I'm seeing, it doesn't feel like you're going to be waiting an extreme amount. How long have you guys been out of contact? Because it doesn't feel like from today, like I'm reading from today forward, it doesn't feel like it's going to be a huge wait with this one. Child of Wands is like the Page of Wands. And for me, Page of Wands is fast communication. Oh, wow. It's been 10 plus years since you talked. Interesting. I'll try to pull another like a timer card if I can for you in a minute. Timing is not exact with me, which is why I don't want to give too much focus on that part of it. But there is definitely he's been thinking a lot about you. Like you have these are big energies. These are major arcana. All these 3 of these are major arcana: the Sun, the Star, and the Justice. And they're all okay. So he will be. Yeah, he will be. He will be. These are all really beautiful energies of happiness, of things healing and moving forward, and of equal investment, equal interest, equal feelings, like both being interested on the same page in the way that they're coming through. With this Child of Wands, I do feel like that is where this is the communication for me, but because it's reversed, it could take a little bit. Usually this kind of card for me is like very fast. It's very soon. It's within like usually a week or two. But when it's in the reversal, it's very likely it's because we're in Mercury retrograde and communication can be wonky and slower during Mercury retrograde. So it could be because of that. But I do feel like when you connected with him, like when he thinks of you, it's very warm energy. It's very happy energy. There is so much room here for this to heal. With the Elder of Cups, he still loves you. There's still a lot of love there. This is like the King of Cups. Oh, no, this is like the King of Cups. So to me, this is very mature energy. It's mature, it's loving, it's grounded, it's emotionally intelligent. So it's not something that is wishy-washy or fades easily or isn't there or isn't committed. He never stopped thinking about you, especially with this Star card. The Star for me is very wishful thinking. It's healing, it's hopeful, it's joy. It's really like wish come true is what it can be. So I do feel that there's always been this link between the two of you guys. I'm hearing that invisible thread phrase of the two of you, like, even though it's been 10 years, sometimes timing, like 10 years, it doesn't even matter. And I know that sounds like it's hard to explain to people who don't get it, but like when a connection is so solid, even 10 years doesn't really mean much. Yes, in human time, time passes, sure, but like that, it doesn't fade the connection. It doesn't, and especially what I'm seeing with these energies, the connection hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't disappeared. You haven't forgotten about each other. You haven't lost feelings for one another. If anything, it feels like you guys have both grown over time. You've become more adult. You've become more secure is what I want to say. Emotionally secure. Like instead of like avoidant and anxious, it's more like you're grounded and you're stable and you're secure and you're balanced and you're in this place where both of you is what I'm getting. You're in this place where you can actually show up for a connection if each of you wants to. With this 9 of Pentacles, you guys are going to end up not only reconnecting, I do feel like you're going to spend time together. Do you live near one another? There's something about a trip I'm getting as well. So either you're going to go on a trip or one of you has to travel to get to the other person. But, hey, Rebecca. So I only do paid readings for those kinds of questions. It's $5 for a mini and $15 for a full. Right now I'm doing a paid reading. So I do feel, Sarah, that basically this is saying that either if there's travel involved, you guys are going to end up, somebody's going to travel to the other, or you might go away together at some point. Obviously, you have to start talking before you can go away together. I think he's local. He's coming home from a 6-week. Oh, that could be what that is. That could be what I'm seeing about the travel. Like he's traveling. He's traveling. That could be what that is. So I do feel, though, you're going to have to come back later sometime and tell me how this all ends up playing out, because it's going to be a little bit slower. It's not, I don't see it shifting overnight, because with these are big, heavy hitter cards. These are soul growth cards. The Sun, the Star, and the Justice. These are major arcana, so they're soul level. So it's sometimes they take some time for that to happen. These are more daily cards, like quicker moving energy. But this is so, like, I'm so happy for you that this is what came through as the big cards, because they're saying that even though time has passed, even though there's been space and distance, doesn't matter. That love is still there. That connection is still there. And that potential is still there. So I do feel like you guys are going to end up rekindling and seeing where things go together. Did somebody ask for an angel card that I didn't get to yet? Does that all make sense, Sarah? So you guys that are coming in, welcome. I do $5 mini readings, $15 full readings. The only free thing that I do is one open-ended angel message. And paid readings take top priority because they paid. So I just wrapped up the paid reading that I was doing. So if somebody is here that wants an angel message that hasn't gotten one, you can let me know. I need your name. And on TikTok, I need you to write hashtag FYP. On YouTube, make sure you like the stream for me. I know YouTube algorithm's a little bit different. And I'm also going to do a free full giveaway. I haven't even mentioned that on TikTok. If we hit 6,000 likes during the live, we'll see how that goes. Can I have a Brad check-in? Yes, sure. Now's a good time because I don't have anybody else in line, and TikTok there's one viewer from what it says. So it's not, I don't have a lot of people on TikTok right now asking for cards. I actually have more viewers on YouTube right now than I do on TikTok. Go figure. Okay. So I know you guys can't see it, but I have my incense and I just cleanse the cards. I'm using the same incense I used yesterday because it burned out, and then I was able to relight it. You're so welcome, Sarah. Oh, and now we're down to 0 people on TikTok. That's okay. I don't care. It's all good. Okay, Kristen, let's see for you. What's going on for your situation? Why is this song in my mellow playlist? This is not a mellow song. Huh. I think this was an accident. How do I remove it from this playlist? I don't know. I don't know. Skip it. That is not a mellow song. Sure. We can definitely do that, Susie. Okay, Kristen. Let's get you done first. Oh, this song is sad. Okay, Kristen. Ooh. You got 4 of Swords and Justice reversed, but I want to shuffle them a little bit more. Hey, Carla Boss, how are you? Welcome. Okay, Kristen. Kristen and Brad. What does Kristen need to know about Brad? 7 of Pentacles. Kristen, 7 of Pentacles. That's so funny. You and your Pentacles. Hanged One reversed. Explorer of Cups. Ace of Swords. It's like, it doesn't matter the deck, Kristen. You keep getting the Pentacles. 8 of Wands reversed. Okay. All right, girl. So we have 7 of Pentacles that came in right away. And I feel like for you, Kristen, with the Hanged One reversed, this is the only card that is a major arcana that came out. So I feel like with this for you, it's basically saying don't lose the momentum. So with the Hanged One reversed, it's like the Hanged Man, and there's a lot of non-progress when the Hanged Man is in the reversal. Like there's not a lot of growth. You're not seeing it. It feels kind of like we're just here and it's just floating. That needs to be okay. Don't lose sight of when we plant a seed, it gets buried under the summer. Let me see. And I'm only going to be on for 40 more minutes because I have to. Were you guys still there? Or do I have to reset? Let me see. Oh, were you guys still there? Or do I have to reset? Okay, good. Jeez. It's definitely, it does that because of my device, I'm pretty sure. Because my device is so old, it loses the connection. Okay. All right. I don't know where I lost you. I'm good. Thank you, Adam. How are you? I don't know where I lost you, Kristen. But what I was getting with this 7 of Pentacles, I was starting that with the Hanged One reversed and then the 7 of Pentacles, it's saying that, like, okay, you planted the seeds for your garden, right? The seeds are in the soil. You're seeing some sprouts of growth, some little baby sprigs or whatever you want to call them, and some aren't. You can't unbury it to check on and then rebury it. You're going to damage the growth, right? So this is basically saying you need to continue to have that faith that it's still growing. Even though you might not be seeing all of the evidence right now in the real world, like you're not seeing the full-blown, this is how it is, this is what's actually happening. It's more of a thing that it's more of a thing. Hold on. Okay, good. Okay. It's more of a thing that you're just you're in this place of growth, of waiting, of nurturing. Thank you, Adam. That's so sweet of you. And really just trying to trust that that's going to happen. Did you guys see the thing that just went over my head? It's not a ghost. It's the mailman. His truck is turning around and it reflected in the sun. With the Explorer of Cups, that's like the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like with the Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Swords, there's going to be a lot more communication. I do feel like he's going to talk a bit about his feelings, not a ton. Did you guys make plans yet to go out? I feel like this is also him making a plan for you guys to go out, not sit at home, not you go over his place to help him with something, not him come over your place to help you with something, but to actually do an activity. I know you were talking about a concert. Thank you, Adam. I know you were talking about a concert, but there's something here of actually doing. It could be the concert. It might just be something as simple as let's go get a bite to eat. Let's go out and get some food. And I don't mean grocery shopping, because I know you guys do that a lot. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like date type of energy. Even if it's friendly date, I'm talking about actual activity, an actual like sort of date vibe, all right? And having lots of adult communication, having conversations, getting a little bit more insight to where his head is at about things, because I know he doesn't talk about any of that really, unless if he's in like an emotional, like irritable space. With the Eight of Wands in the reversal as the last card, and I will pull, I'm going to pull a Moonology card too for you. With the Eight of Wands in the reversal as the last card, I feel like this is just saying like it's still slow. It's still slow. You're going to continue. You're not going to see it take off right now. It's not full speed ahead at this moment. And I feel like that is pretty status quo. And honestly, your pumpkin's still growing. Your garden is still growing anyway. It's not time for the harvest yet. You're not there yet. You have things that you have to do, and it's, that's important, right? So hold on, let me pull a moon card real quick, because I know I got interrupted. So we're going a little bit over time, but that's okay. What does Kristen need to know about Brad? Susie, you still there? I'll do you next. Adam, did you want a card? I'm only here for 35 more minutes, you guys. So if you're wanting a paid reading, make sure you're speaking up, because I have to take the kitty cat to an appointment and I'm watching my timer. It's counting down. So I'm not late getting to her. Okay. So we have, holy moly, Batman. Hold on. I'm taking the top one that flipped over. Okay, you got Kristen. Your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So I do feel like, and it's funny because you have this one too, but that's the Earth. That's not the moon. This is actually a picture of the Earth on the moon, from the moon. Whereas this is a picture of the moon from the Earth. She's okay. She's good. She has hypothyroidism, and we're in the process of adjusting her medication. So she has to get blood work done to see if the med levels are correct. It's not like a major concern. It's just like a check-in. It's a standard procedural check-in. So yeah, so commitment is being tested. It does feel like with you, it's basically saying, and I am going to just look it up real quick, what the actual author means here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 28. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. This calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you, it is. See how that works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. That's an affirmation for you to use. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Yeah, that's everything I was just saying. You still need to put in a bit more effort. Sometimes we need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. This is a time when the sun and the moon are hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through the storm. So yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. That totally, I love that. That's exactly what I was saying with this. So yeah, just don't lose sight of the work that you've been doing. Oh, thank you for the heart puffs, Adam. That's very sweet. Okay, Kristen, so that makes sense. Susie, we wanted to look at Sean. Adam, I'm just going to pull a quick angel card for you. And if you wanted me to pull something more, you can let me know after. And Susie, we'll look at you and Sean. Adam, what does Adam need to know? I'm going to try to put some like voting polls out for you guys to see what decks you want, or to see, I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to see how I know how to do it on YouTube. I don't know how to do it on TikTok. Adam, ooh, this lady is spicy looking. You got Vanessa, this lady, this angel, a spicy angel. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? It has nothing to do with spice. That's kind of funny. Like, she looks kind of tempting. Temptation is what I actually get from that. Yeah, I get like temptation, but that's not what this card is about. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure you can understand when you see the picture that it's sort of like this temptation energy. I do feel like for you, it is important for you to just live in the moment, but also be mindful of the energy you allow around you. That's what I feel like is that, including spicy time. Because people don't realize how much that kind of energy affects us. Figure out a path to take. Yeah, that's what it says. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So thinking about which direction you want to go about things. Susie, please, as someone new has happened with regards to me and Amy, so wondering if will have positive effect on Sean and me. Not sure if you remember the scenario, Amy being his ex and who he has a daughter with. Amy is engaged to my brother, and they were both causing a block between us. Something new. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Kimmy Kim. How are you, girlie? That's my little baby cousin over there. Okay. Let's see, Susie girl. So you wanted a check-in with Sean. Let's see. Oh, I got a commercial that popped up on my YouTube feed. I'm sorry, YouTube people. I have commercials on so that at least I make a little bit of money when you guys are watching. That's the hard question to figure out, which way to go. I'm okay. Finals this week. Good. Kimmy is in an advanced accelerated nursing program, and it has been a long road for this girl. So you get to take a little break after that. So Adam, for you, I feel like you can just, like, you don't have to decide right now. You don't have to make major decisions. Just reflect. Now's a great time for reflection. It's a good energy for reflecting. Sent you a little something on PayPal, just a bonus for a bigger reading. Oh, thank you. Susie says, good luck to Kimmy. You get a week off. I know, but you're in the home stretch. December is going to be here before you know it, and you'll be all done. Like, you're so close. You're so, like, you've made it so far. One more semester. Because it's an accelerated program, she doesn't get time off, really, which is crazy. Okay. I'm fumbling the cards. Let me focus on you, Susie. All right. Sean. So we're going to do 7. We'll do passing, which is 4 of Cups reversed, present, Kimmy, Adam is a regular supporter of the channel. He's a good guy. Just FYI, because I know that there's creepers out there too, but he's just a friendly person who supports the channel. Child of Pentacles is the present, which is like the page. Hidden is Elder of Pentacles reversed. Obstacle. Oh my Lord. 5 of Swords for the obstacle. I'm going to send you 5 for a mini. Okay, Kim. That guy with a Honda, right now I'm doing a paid reading, and then I'm going to have another paid reading. After that, I'm leaving in 27 minutes. So it depends. If you're looking for a paid reading, I can make it work, but I do have an appointment, so I have to get going in 27 minutes. Environment. I'm not sure if it's between us or still something in energy. Okay. Sun reversed. Advice. Just 1 card if you do those. I don't do yes or no. This is what I do. I don't do any free. I do an angel message for free if I have time. Paid people take priority. Advice. So right now I have 2 paid readings waiting. I'm working on a paid reading, and I'm going to do another paid reading. So that's another like 15 minutes from now. Advice. 10 of Wands reversed. Actually, let me put that back in because I don't want that energy to affect your cards. Sure, it's over between us. Anything could still be in the energy. I'm not sure. Okay. Advice. Four of Wands reversed as the advice. Outcome. Guardian of Wands, which is Queen. Okay. All right. I don't feel like it's full blown over. I have to say, especially with these. And this one's not bad either. Yeah, some of the cards are not great though. And I know you know that. So the 4 of Cups in the reversal. Does anyone else hear the beeping that just happened? Oh, you know what? That's my, hold on, I'll turn it off. That's my alert for when I get money. It beeps to let me know that somebody sent me the money. That's what that was. I just got a Venmo for a paid reading. 4 of Cups reversed for the passing energy. So I do feel like that's coming out of the there's been stuck. Didn't you get this card yesterday? Somebody got this card yesterday, I feel like. That's coming out of the stuck energy. I feel like it's slowly coming out of that energy where there's not a lot of progress, where you're just kind of sitting there and waiting. But with the Child of Pentacles, which is just like, yeah, no, it's my phone. The Child of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. And so there's still learning and growing that is happening here. This is in the present energy. And then the Sun reversed in the environment. Yeah, there's still some like sadness here. There's still some, the way that I see the Sun reversed, I've never seen the Sun reversed as a negative, unless if it's surrounded by a lot of negative cards. And it's not really surrounded by, there's not a ton of negativity here. It's just not super like, oh my God, it's amazing. With the Sun in the reversal, it's kind of like the Sun is just behind the clouds. The Sun still exists. You're not seeing the full benefit right now. You're not seeing the full joy of it. There's still some stuff that's going on that needs to be processed out before there can be progress that's really shown. And I feel like this actually matches some of the astrology that we're in, honestly, because we're not going full steam ahead in anything. You're not seeing, even everybody's cards, it's showing something like that. Like Kristen had the 8 of Wands reversed. So we're not, it's not full speed ahead. There's baby steps of good stuff, baby steps of things. With the 5 of Swords and the obstacle, though, I still feel like there's still that conflict, that selfish vibe that's going on from him and her. There's still some confusion there. There's poor communication. There's some strife. And with the Elder of Cups in the reversal and the hidden, that's him having emotional feelings for you, having romantic feelings for you, but not investing in them, not showing up with them. But because it's in the hidden right now, it can shift. Like it's in the background. So it's something that he's not consciously doing. It's something that he's not looking at and being like, yeah, I don't want a relationship, I'm all set. Like he's not doing this intentionally is the way that I want to say it. So it's not necessarily that he doesn't care. It's more like he's focused on this stuff. He's focused on this stuff, the stuff that's not well, that feels down. He's supposed, like the daily card I got with the positive energy, he's more focused on the negative stuff than he is on the positive stuff right now. So that's overriding some of the good things that could be happening. The outcome is the Guardian of Wands. And I am going to pull some love cards and a moon card too. But the outcome is the Guardian of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. I feel like with this, it's saying that there's still a lot of space for this to get into something that is more confident, more healed, more, what word do I want to use? More clear, because the Queen of Wands usually has a sunflower on it, actually. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who knows their worth, who knows what they're doing, who, when it comes to an outcome, a future, it's like, yeah, I'm getting what I deserve and I'm not settling for anything less than that. Ashley, right now I do have a list. If you'd like to get on it, you need to pay soon because I have to leave in 20 minutes. And I'm doing one right now, and then I'm going to do another one after that. I have to do another 5-minute mini. And then like I have room for one more, and then I don't have room for any more. So definitely send it if you want to. I've read for you before, right? It's melsdivination, all one word. It's also in my profile with the tap link. Is it best not to reach out to him to say I have positive conversation with Amy? Just wait and see if he reaches out on his own. Well, the 4 of Wands reversed was your advice. So I would say don't do much right now. But let me ask. I'll ask that. You paid extra for some extra time. So let me see. Let me ask about that one. And I definitely want to pull some love cards for you about his actual emotions. Communication. You got this one flipped too. 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, Hierophant. I wouldn't, because these were the first 2 that I saw. So like 3 of Pentacles reversed is like this is not very positive energy. It's not overly negative, but it's not productive. The way that I see this, I see you're gonna reach out and you're gonna wait. And you're not going to know, and he's just going to sit with it and like take his time, and eventually he'll get back to you. But like, I feel like it would cause more anxiety if you did right now, more anxiety in you because you're waiting. Okay, cool, Ashley. Thank you. So I have Kimmy after Susie, which is what I'm doing right now. And then you'll be after Kimmy, and Kimmy is also a 5-minute mini. Does that make sense, Susie? I want to pull a moon. Oh no, I just said moon. Maybe I need to pull a moon card for you too. I want to pull a relationship card, love cards. Okay, cool. I won't. My device is definitely lagging with comments because my phone is in front of me and I have it. Okay, cool. I won't feel I'm being told he'll come to me. Yes. At least for the time being. At least for the time being. It doesn't mean you always have to do that. That's not always the number. Like, yes, it's helpful. Sometimes that's the good approach. Sometimes it's not. But right now, that's what it's looking like while things are still like in turmoil. How does he feel about Susie? How does Sean feel about Susie? How does Sean feel? Ego, vanity, pride, spirit guides, assistance, distance, retreat, or time out. Yeah, he's still in that. That's what that Five of Swords is. That's that ego. Separation and longing, reflection and projections. I would not reach out to him right now. Ego, vanity, pride. It's all similar energy as far as like there's still stuff that's being worked through. Talk if you want. Okay, guys, we're all done. No more payments. I now have more people on the list than I have time to do. So no more payments, guys. All done. If you send me something, it's a gift because I have to go in 17 minutes and I don't have enough time to read for everybody. Yeah. Okay, Susie. So I feel like it's just, you could write a letter if you like, and not send it. If you need to message, get some of that information out. Okay, Kimberly. Actually, Kimmy, can I do yours after, like privately? Because I have to take Tonks to the vet and I'm running out of time. Guys, I don't usually do private readings. Kimmy's my cousin, so it's a little bit different here. Are you still there, Kimmy? Makes sense. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I'll message you. I'll do you after because Tonks has to be 37 is now under construction even more, and I have to go all the way to the other end of Warwick to get to Garden City area, which is ridiculous for 1 o'clock, and it's going to take me like an hour. So I have to be off soon. Hey, Keisha. Yes, I have to go at 11:30, and I already have 2 more. And I hate that this is what happens. Like, I wish I could stay. I was on yesterday for 2.5 hours straight. I was on forever yesterday, and nobody wanted a paid reading. And today is the day that I have to go. I can't hang out, and and everybody wants a paid reading today. And I would totally stay if I didn't have an appointment. I have to get the cat to the vet halfway across the city, and it's going to take me over 35 minutes to get there. I can do yours, Kimmy. I should be able to do yours before I head out to the vet. I have to get the cat ready. So I should be able to do yours after I sign off. Like right after I sign off. I'm sorry, Keisha. Keisha, if you want, go to my website. I do have emailed readings. I have an emailed one that is like 3 cards for 1 question. That's $12. Oh, what did I just do? Shoot. I just did something to Kimmy's undo translation. Jesus, I'm not trying to translate her thing. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want paid readings when I'm not available, go to my website because I do emailed ones. Okay. Who was next? Shoot. Ashley. Ashley, you're next. What did you want to look at, hun? And then Whitney, you'll be after Ashley. If I can, maybe I'll try to sign on tomorrow. I don't know. Bye, Adam. Thank you. It'll be expensive, so I wish I could hang out and make more money for it. It's like over $100 just for her to get her blood work done. So it's going to cost me more than I just made today. Ashley, you there, honey? What question did you have? You didn't write it, did you? No, you just said you need more clarity. You're so welcome, Susie. Uh-oh, Ashley. Are you not there? You're not answering me. Whitney, write your question too, because I can't wait, you guys. I have 13 minutes and then I gotta go. Whitney, that's your question. Where's Ashley? I had a health source yesterday, a health scare, and Chuck seemed pretty concerned. I want to know if it made him realize his feelings for me. Okay. We can definitely check that out. Ashley, are you there, honey? You're not answering me. I'm not seeing, if you are there, I'm not seeing your message. So you need to write it out a different way if you are. If I don't hear from you in like 2 minutes, I'm going to start Whitney's reading, and then I can try to I'll come back to you. But I do have to sign off the latest at 11:30. I cannot stay. I will be late for my appointment. What's happening with us? I want to see him soon. But he has a lot going on with his daughter going back to Iowa this week. Okay. Whitney, I think I'm gonna do yours because Ashley's not answering. I don't know if she just is gone or what. So we'll do yours, Whitney, and then she gets bumped to the back of the line for now. All right, so let's do you. Chuck, how's Chuck feeling? What's happening with us? Okay. Okay. So, good morning, Jenny. Just so you know, I'm not doing any more paid readings. Oh, and Ashley's back now. Okay, Ashley, you need to write your question, honey. I'm going to do Whitney first because I have to do the readings, or I have to be off. I have to leave in 20 minutes, no more than 20 minutes. So I'm going to do Whitney's right now because she just gave me her question, and then I'll do yours, okay? Whitney and Chuck. You got the moon reversed in the passing energy, the 8 of Pentacles in the present, the hidden. You got the 9 of Wands reversed in the hidden, the obstacle, Explorer of Swords in the obstacle, environment is 7 of Wands, advice. Oh my God, that's too many, guys. Please cooperate with me. I don't have time to be fumbling cards right now. Advice. This one wants to come out. 2 of Cups reversed for advice. Outcome. Justice, and it wanted to flip over. Okay. All right, so okay, so you got the moon in the reversal first, Whitney. So this is telling me, and this is the passing energy. This is the energy you're coming out of. So this is coming out of that confusion, coming out of the emotional lack of clarity. I feel like for him, he definitely was not clear. And I don't remember, I know we've read on him before, and I don't quite remember exactly what I've said because I can't hold on. Sometimes I'll remember, but like sometimes I won't. And so I don't exactly remember what I've said before. Yeah, I do feel like this is him getting way more clarity because when it's in the reversal, it's like, I have no idea what's going on, but you're coming out of that and heading into, you're in the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. This is very, very different energy than this one. So with the 8 of Pentacles in the present and the 7 of Wands around the connection, this is saying that he wants to put in the effort and he's going to fight for the connection. He's realizing it. He's not good at communication, though. This is your challenge. Explorer of Wands, which is like Swords, sorry, which is like Knight of Swords. And so this is slower communication. It might be wishy-washy for a bit. It still might be wishy-washy. Don't overthink that. Some of that is just the natural energy right now that we're in. Yeah, not with his emotions. He has said that he knows that. So the communication might be spotty a bit, or it might be a little bit unclear what he's trying to say. Don't overanalyze that, because that's part of the astrology that we're in. TikTok with your puzzle of doom. Okay. That's part of the astrology that we're in. So don't worry about that. Okay. It doesn't mean anything really. It just is what it is. When it comes to these two, though, he's going to be more invested. You're going to see the real evidence of that. This definitely is sparking him to start doing more. And I love both of them together, because this is like, I gotta fight for this. I gotta stand up for what I want. I gotta speak up. I can't just let that fall away. And this is this is the environment card, which means it's around the entire situation. And then this is in the present. So you're going to see, this is the reason why it's a bee is because it's a worker bee. So when it comes to connections, relationships, to me, the way that I see that is the effort. So he's going to be putting in real effort to fight for the connection, to make it obvious that he doesn't want to lose you. Yes, the communication is going to be spotty. That's okay. Just it's going to be a little bit confusing. Look at the clouds up here. It's going to be confusing and a little bit unclear. Just go with the flow with that one, because that is part of what is surrounding us right now as a collective. With the hidden, we have the 9 of Wands. I know I'm going fast. You still have 6 minutes, but I'm going to pull more cards to give you a bit more insight of what's going on with him. So I just want to make sure I get through all these cards. That's exactly what it is right now, which is why I needed the reassurance. With the 9 of Wands in the hidden, I like that this is in the reversal for you, because 9 of Wands is talking about letting the guard down of the emotional pain. So 9 of Wands to me is the wounded warrior. There's a reason why it's a rose. Like there's thorns in every rose, right? So it's the thorns are falling off. It's becoming less prickly. It's becoming less protective. It's becoming less hurt. It's getting to a place where it is healing. He is healing. The connection is healing. These two are really good as far as that's concerned. He's not going to say anything about it. That's why it's in the hidden. You're not going to hear him talk about it, but that is okay. It's just because that we all have stuff going on in our subconscious that motivates us to do things that we don't even realize. That's why we're doing stuff. So that's what I'm seeing with this for him. It's all right, though, because you're going to see the actual mundane real world evidence, and the healing is happening. With the 2 of Cups in the reversal as your advice, the only thing I'm getting with this is, and I'm going to pull a clarifier before I talk too much about it. 2 of Cups in the reversal is telling me to not overly invest yourself yet. Yep. 7 of Cups. Yep. Hold on. One more. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it's just saying don't overcommit yourself to it. Yeah. 4 of Swords is weight. Yeah. So I feel like this is just saying, like, don't put yourself into a major lockdown commitment to it yet. Don't let him know that. Don't tell him too much as far as like, I'm all in, I'm all yours. You're it. You're the only thing that matters. And like, don't do that. Don't give too much away right now. You don't have to play games, but stay reserved. This is being reserved. Be reserved for the time being. Don't overgive or overshare, because I do feel like he's going to put in that effort, but you also don't let him know I love him. Yeah. And I do feel like he's going to put in that effort, but you don't want him to think that it's like a hole in one and he doesn't have to ever try again, right? Like he needs to date you. He needs to pursue you. He needs to put in that effort and time for the relationship to grow. Hi, guys. Those of you that are asking questions, I don't do free readings. Right now I'm doing a paid reading and my list is full. So I'm done for the day after this paid reading. He knows, well, I have one more after this where I'm all done. I'm not taking any more readings for the day. He knows I want this and he knows he's got my heart, but he needs to work. We've talked about it on what's bothering him and to fix it. Right. And so like the outcome is the Justice card, which I really like because that's the him investing in showing up and being more committed to you, dedicating himself more, you seeing the energy of him actually being, he's going to be fair to you. He's going to be kind. He's going to be in. He's going to be in. This does take some time. So it's working up to this. Okay. I am going to pull some emotional cards for you. We got 3 more minutes for you. So, and then Ashley, I got you after Whitney. Hi guys, those of you that are joining, my list is closed for the day because I am signing out in 10 minutes. If you want to get a paid reading, you can catch me at my website. I have email options. The link is in my bio, but it's melsdivination.com. And I will also be back on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday lives. That is my live schedule. Okay, how does he feel about Whitney? Limitations and fears. Yeah, that's part of that 7 of Wands, part of that 9 of Wands. Truth, expression, Mercury, messages, travel, communication. That is that Knight of Swords. Give me 2 more. 2 more. Thank you. That was easy. Cool. Distance, retreat, timeout, inspecting, spy, watching. Okay. So with these, I feel, and then we have truth and expression, and Mercury, messages, travel, and communication. And that has all, that is all our Mercury retrograde energy. You're going to end up hearing, he's going to end up sharing a lot more. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ashley, to work through what's going on. You're going to hear a lot more. He's going to talk it through with you. Over the next several weeks, I feel it's going to start becoming more and more forward. And I do feel like he's going to come to a lot bigger realization of why he's needed to pull himself back, why he did, and like having some really clear insight. Because I don't feel like this is about spying. I feel like this is more about him looking at himself. This is like shadow work is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing shadow work here. Maybe not fully clearing it out, but at least like going in internally. Right. But it's going to help and we're going to move it forward. Exactly. So this is where part of the journey that's giving us bigger insight of how we get to this, how we get to the Justice card, how we get to the equal showing up and investment. It's because he's been taking this time to work on his thoughts, taking his time to work on his feelings and really kind of understanding it and not just be reactive. He's having issues with how he feels about my late husband's death being so recent and disrespecting him in his head, which he knows is crazy. Yeah. And you know, that is a thing. That is a thing. Oh, and that's actually my timer to sign out. So I'm wrapping you up, Whitney, and then I got to do Ashley. But I do feel like with him, it's in progress. Like it's pending. Like the relationship payment is getting ready to come out of the bank. It's been paid. You just haven't seen it fully processed yet. That's what I'm getting with that. So it's pending and it will be coming out of the bank is what I'm seeing. You're so welcome. I'm going to scroll back up to Ashley's question. Where is it? Okay, it's about a reality show that wants to cast me, but I'm having doubts. I used to want to do the TV stuff when I was younger, but not really anymore. They reached out to me the other way, not the other way around, just not sure if I should entertain the idea. Okay. You're so welcome, Whitney. You're so welcome. Okay, Ashley. So we're looking at reality show for you. Hey guys, those of you that are coming in, welcome, but my list is closed for the day because I am going to be signing off in 10 minutes max. If you're wanting to get a reading from me, you can check out my website, melsdivination.com. I do have emailed readings, so you don't have to make an appointment, and they are affordable. I will be back on to stream on Monday morning. That is my streaming schedule. Okay, Ashley, let's see. All right, Ashley, reality TV. We have 2 of Wands to start. I'm going to pull 5. That one came out like this. Guardian of Wands reversed, which is the Queen of Wands. 6 of Swords. Elder of Swords, and one more. Elder of Swords is King of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to say you probably shouldn't do it, but let's look at it a little bit deeper. Okay, 5 minutes. All right. So 2 of Wands. This is, to me, would you have to travel? Is there something with traveling? If there's traveling, this is feeling like this isn't a good plan. Yeah. So traveling with the 2 of Wands for me is travel, but with the Queen of Wands reverse, it's kind of saying that it's going to, if you chose to do this, it would take you in a direction that you would really question, because this is a travel card too for me. That's why I'm seeing a lot of travel. It would take you in a direction that would question yourself a lot. You would question, I don't love this Queen of Wands reversed. I don't love it, because and with the Elder of Swords, you're going to have the spotlight on you. Obviously, that's a reality TV show. But I feel like it could really do damage to your confidence, to your energy. I have severe anxiety and sleep issues. I think it's not a good idea going to a foreign island, living in a house with strangers, etc. Yeah, this to me, the Queen of Wands in the reversal is super. There's a lot of negative energy around that. It feels like it would really screw you up as far as like knowing who you are. It would make you, and not in a healthy way. This is not a healthy thing. Like sometimes we need to look at who we are, but like this is more in you feel lost. You don't know who you are. You start to look negatively on yourself. And people see that. And people, like, you're going to be under a microscope with the Elder of Swords. So like this being under the microscope and then questioning yourself, questioning if you're worth. I feel there's a lot of worthiness questions here. Like, am I good enough? Am I smart enough? Am I pretty enough? I don't think I'm talented. I don't think, like, I feel like a lot of negative self-talk coming in with this and people witnessing it. And let me tell you, I'm not seeing it clear. Like the cards aren't saying it, but I can feel it, especially with this. People are going to eat it up. They are going to love it. The ratings are going to, you would be popular. People would like it because they like the drama. They like the train wreck. They like and that, not that you would fully be a train wreck, but there could be train wreck moments. And now that's out there, and it's out there forever. And it's out there forever. And then you can never move past it because it's always going to be there. They're actually showing me Jersey Shore, which is a show I used to watch all the time. I haven't watched it in a long time. But like the fights and like the stuff that has happened, yeah, it hasn't ruined their lives forever. It's made some of them actually grow. But like there's things that I'm seeing, for instance, with some of the girls that now have children who are growing, that are now going to see them jumping into bed after bed, like doing a lot of skeezy things. And like, that's out there forever. Their kids are going to see that. They're like, you need to be, and I'm not saying that you're going to be a child, you're going to have kids. Like, I don't know what your goal is there. I'm not seeing children here, but it's just like the metaphor about it is that's forever. It's permanent. Whatever you do is permanent. So that is something that will follow you. And with this 2 of Swords as your final one, this is like stalemate. This is not doing things. This is I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to make a decision. I don't know if I should make a decision. What is the decision? I feel like for you, and I don't like to tell my clients what to do because it is your life. And if you miss out on an opportunity and I say, don't do this, it's you're the one that has to deal with the consequences. I'm going to pull a moon card for you. I feel like for you though, if you went down this path, you'd probably regret it. That's what I'm getting. You'd probably, I mean, it's possible that you won't, but it feels very heavy. And it feels like you'd have to do a lot of work on yourself after the fact to heal. And it's going to follow you. That's like, I'm feeling actual like trauma. And I don't know, I don't want to say that because I don't usually say that to people, but it feels very traumatic to me. Like CPTSD or PTSD kind of stuff that would continue to follow you for some reason. Yes, feels extremely heavy and giving me mixed emotions. Yeah. So you have faith in your dreams. And what I'm getting with that, I'll pull one more. What I'm getting with that is I feel like you have other opportunities coming. So like this is not your only option to grow in that world. If you want to be in that world, it's not your only choice. It's not like there will be more opportunities. This isn't like a once in a lifetime. You're never going to have another chance opportunity again. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, you already know. Pisces is very high Aquarius. Thank you for the follow, hon. I'm wrapping up. This is my last reading and then I'm going to go because I need to sign off in 1 minute, literally. Feel free to follow me, you guys, or if you're wanting to get a reading, you can check me out at my website. I have emailed readings that the turnaround rate is in 48 hours and they're reasonably priced. They're pretty cheap. So Ashley, you already know because the new moon in Pisces, this is all, of course, I start to get busy now, of course. You already know. Yeah, I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. And today, unfortunately, I have an appointment, so I have to run. I would stay longer if I could, but unfortunately, I gotta go today. You already know, Ashley. Pisces is very, very intuitive. You already know. You know what you're supposed to do. So just listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Listen to your guides. This could be like this because it's blocked because you're not supposed to do it. That's what I'm thinking. Hi, Clementine. I don't do pregnancy, and I'm also leaving. And I also don't do free readings. So you guys, thank you, all of you, for viewing me. Thank you for hanging out. I wish I could stay. Unfortunately, I have to take my senior baby to the vet, so I have to bail. If I didn't have to, I would stay longer. But I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings, EST time. You can check me out on my website. I definitely can do mini readings on there. It's offered. I don't do free readings, Safi. And I will see, you are very tapped in. I can feel it. Oh, good, Ashley. Thank you. I'm glad that helped. And I wish I could hang out with you guys more today, but today is just not the day for me to do that. So follow me, hit the notification button so you can catch me live when I am live again. I will be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 a.m. EST time. I will see you guys later. I'm so sorry I can't hang out, but definitely follow the channel and check my website out. Bye, guys. Okay, YouTube, I gotta go. I needed to sign off like 5 minutes ago. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you in the next one.